President France and Chair of the Board of Governors, Dan Allen, to join at the podium for the presentation of an honorary diploma.
Thank you, Ruth. On behalf of the Board of Governors, the College's administration, and the entire St. Clair community, it's my pleasure to participate in the awarding of an honorary diploma to Ted Farron. An overview of Ted's bio certainly confirmed the merit of this idea of this presentation. He has played a role in almost every good and worthy cause in the community for the past 50 years. Amongst them, while operating his exceptionally successful gourmet butcher shop, he found time to assist and lead his fellow business people as a longtime member, board member, and chair of the Windsor District Chamber of Commerce. He was also that organization's Entrepreneur of the Year in 1991 and received its Lifetime Achievement Award in 2011. Also in the business realm, he has served as a consultant for the Federal Development Bank and as a member of the Better Business Bureau's board, the Women's Incentive Center Advisory Committee, and the Windsor Casino Advisory Board. His community involvement includes membership in the Windsor Roseland Rotary Club, the Windsor Executives as an integral member of 2 health service campaigns, one co-chairing the committee that brought the Schulich School of Medicine and Dentistry to Windsor as a means of addressing the area's shortage of physicians, and as the chair of the Cornerstone of Caring campaign to fundraise for local hospitals. Arising from those roles, he has been honored with awards by the local Medical Society and the National Association of Fundraising Professionals. His years as a boxing coach in support of the Windsor Amateur Boxing Club led to his naming as a Volunteer of the Year in the 2010 by the Windsor Essex Sports Person of the Year's Award. And the well-being of children and even teenagers has always been top of mind for Ted. He created a free breakfast program at an elementary school and maintained it for a decade. And for a dozen years, as a supporter of the Windsor Police Services Camp Bromwell, he spearheaded fundraising to provide every low-income child attending the summer camp with a free bike at the conclusion of their involvement. For all this and more, Ted has received such prestigious awards as the National 125th Confederation Anniversary Medal, the Queen's Diamond Jubilee Medal. All of that alone merits his recognition by the college, but we haven't even touched upon his involvement with St. Clair yet. Ted was appointed to the Board of Governors by the provincial government as a community representative in 2008, acted as its chair-elect in 2011 and 12, and as its chair in 2012 and 13. His most direct first-hand and endearing role at the college took the form of his regular visits to the St. Clair's kitchen to discuss all sorts of meat preparation with our culinary students, including his always much anticipated and popular instruction in how to make sausages. He really should have left out an ingredient or two to those occasions, but just to protect his trade secrets, but he didn't. Hundreds of our students over the years owe their delicious sausage recipes to Ted. Given all that, I suppose we could have inducted this ceremony during any of our convocation ceremonies, because considering this expertise and generosity in so many forums, Ted's diploma could have been designated under a host of disciplines, for example, business, healthcare, athletics, education. We have chosen to reflect his professional roots by representing his award during this year's first spring convocation session. I contend that the most important lesson Ted has shared with us is simply the example of a life well led. He has provided us with the recipe for success, for community leadership, and for unmatched human caring. So on behalf of St. Clair College, and as someone who has had an association and friendship with Ted over 40 years, it is indeed my pleasure to call upon President France to present a diploma in culinary management to Ted Farron as a token of our gratitude and esteem.
What a day. Surprise after surprise. Thank you all for coming today to see all the students and accepting their awards and everything. It's great. My wonderful family's all here. Stand up, you parents. Thank you. Got a couple things I just want to mention, okay? I want to thank President France, the Board of Directors, the Board of Governors, college faculty, the staff, and most importantly, today's graduating students. What you've got waiting for you out in the world is so exciting, just so exciting. Work hard at it, and you'll just enjoy it so much. For over 50 years, my job has been serving the people of Windsor and Essex County. I know you may be thinking, hey, he's that butcher guy at Farron's Gourmet Butcher Shop in South Windsor. That would be right. Well, you might be right, because that's how I made my living in this town. I just dropped my thing. Thank you. Asking my customers, what can I get you? And do you need any help preparing it? How about carving? Are you good at carving? I'm going to teach you how to do it. So we don't only sell meat, we sell a service as well. It's so important to people. Do you have a meat thermometer? Oh, pick up a meat thermometer. And they come back a few days later, wow, it turned out great, best ever. So that's the thing, get the homework done on your business. Well, I prepared my butcher shop was my contribution to a family get-together or a special celebration. That's what I do. I've served my customers for over 50 years in my community. I am humbled by this honorary diploma in Culinary. I don't want to tell you this. I'll tell you. I only went to grade 8. I was so anxious to get out into the world, I didn't have time. My real life teachers were everyday people, teammates, coaches, business leaders who invested in me. Over my life journey, when I was asked to be part of the boxing club, Camp Brumble, Chamber of Commerce, hospital boards, fundraising committees, and serving on the board of St. Clair College, I always answered yes. I would be happy to serve. I've always been in the service business. President Patty France, I'm proud of you. Your vision, kindness, leadership with our college family and our community is second to none. Patty France, the best. I'm so proud to have some of my family here today to celebrate this honor. I share this honor with my wife, Michelle. She is my rock and an amazing partner. I'm thankful for every day. Finally, to our graduating students, congratulations on your achievement. Where you're going to serve in this community. Look for opportunities which match your talents with your abilities in our community. Our community needs you. They need new blood all the time. Thank you very much, and I hope you learned a little bit today.